Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Randy Lin. I'm assistant professor at the Faculty of Computer Science at Algoma University. So in this video, I want to briefly introduce you about the AI learning workshop I've been hosted in the summer of 2025. And mainly the workshop is including two of the major components. One is the learning platform, which I hosted on my own server. Here is a Moodle instance, if you can see on my screen. So in this Moodle platform, it's quite typical actually. You have a bunch of students will join as a student in the class, and they will have access to all the material on this page, and that includes the list of potential projects you can work on, what is the learning, the AI platform they're going to use for programming. I will explain a little later. How to activate their account and discussion forum, so on and so forth. One experimental feature we have been trying to do is this AI assist learning tool that's being designed by my own research lab. Um, how it works is it will allow the student to read a document. For example, here is the get start getting started document for the NAN platform, and this is just like a regular web viewer. But in addition to that, it will allow the student to interact with AI assistant, which again created by ourselves, to clarify something they don't really understand. For example, here is introducing the idea of node, and the student might not sure 100% what the node means. So what they can do is they can click on the particular knowledge they are not understand, is they can click on clarify, and the AI at the back end will make an explanation on what is the concept is about. So for example, here is explaining what is a node is, right? And the student can also try and ask for giving an example, right? What is the example of node that will further help them to understand. For example, here is giving an example of data update and what does actually do with it. And they can always like just chat with ChatGPT to ask follow-up question if they need. The difference between this one and the traditional ChatGPT is it require the student to focus on the reading part, right? The AI is only assisting them, and instead of giving very genetic answer, the answer our AI given are specific to this learning material. Okay, so in addition to this text-based learning, we also have video-based learning. So here I recorded my tutorial for how to set up the system step by step. So I essentially have about 8 hours of recording, and where it shows the student how to set up the system on their own just by following my steps. So talking about the system, the NAN platform is like this. So let me go to the home screen. And again, this platform is open source, so I have a hosted a custom copy on my own server where the student can come in, log in their own account, and create a workflow. Okay, workflow you can consider is an API on the backside of the server that helps them to use AI for automation purpose. So as you can see here, we have many different students showing their work, and just to show some of the example I have made for demo purpose. So essentially, you just need to drag and drop a certain box into this workflow, and they will do certain automation for you. For example, this particular example is allow you to search the internet for a particular news on a given topic, and then send to AI for summarizing them, writing about a digest for you, and finally send it over to your Gmail. So by doing this way, you can set up a daily or weekly email just for yourself, which AI will search for the latest news and summarize it and send it to you through email. So that's a very simple example, but it should show you how the system is being capable of, right? The student can configure the AI for their own purpose to process the data, as well as the platform can interact with external tools such as Gmail, Google Sheet, even some chat software to interface with the external world. So that make it possible to be a real product for AI purpose. So the student will use this platform, and in the past 3 months, they have been learning everything. Well, the learning part is not that long, just need about 6 hours of video, but maybe another 6 hour, of debugging. But the demo, the point here is they will try it and then actually use the tool they are making through their life and make improvement based on their own experience. So in the next video, I'm going to show you an example of the student project come out of this AI workshop.